Well, and finally, beatboxing is the production of music using just the sounds produced by the mouth. So what do you get when you mix natural bird song with beatboxing? Maya Sharma brings you more on this.
We are with three young gentlemen here in Bengaluru who have kind of combined all of that into one special production. Now, Ben, you're a musician from the United States, beatboxing and birds. What are you doing? You're also a science writer as well, right?
Yeah.
What's the connection?
Well, it's a fair question. I've been beatboxing and watching birds since I was very, very small. And the synthesis of beatbox and birds through music, it represents a combination of lifelong passions that have until now pursued separate trajectories. So I've always done music on one side and then studied science. That's why I got into science writing. But this is really a new narrative medium for me, because if I write a story, sometimes people don't want to read it or they don't want to watch a video. So they have a new way of engaging with science through music. I think my music tells that narrative.
Science through music, that's fascinating. Now, Dr. Robin, you're an ecologist, a kind of more traditional scientist. Where do you come into this? Where does this whole music and birds, human-made music and birds, come together?
Well, I've been working on birds in mountain tops, on Sky Islands, very close to here in the Western Ghats, and I've been studying them for 15 years. And we've been thinking of how to take the message out that we've got from the science out to a wider audience, and to tell people about the fantastic birds that are there around us. So we think that it's a great, Ben has this fantastic medium of using music created from bird songs that can probably tell a larger story about the science of these birds and the birds that live right around us, that we can just kind of start tuning into.
Fantastic. Now, Prasenjit, you're a photographer. Yes. So we have the sound coming from here and we have the pictures coming from you. Right. What is your involvement in all this?
So what I'm essentially going to do is I'm going to make a film out of this entire project. It's been more than 2 years I'm working with Robin and documenting these sky islands and these birds. And I'm doing this story for National Geographic, and we got some funding to do this collaborative project. And my role in this is to make a film which will reach out to much larger audience. Right now what we are doing, it's going to go to these 3 states and the locals here. But the film will reach out to much larger audience at a global platform.